I just got off a private coaching call with one of my clients who is inside of Conquer. And literally within 10 minutes, she was asking me, how do I get inside of your academy? The coaching that you just gave me in literally 10 minutes was so incredibly valuable. And I want to talk about how I support my clients. I want to talk about the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. And I want to give you kind of like a behind the scenes of what it actually looks like to work with me as a client. So this particular client who is inside of Conquer, she just joined Conquer, which is my 6 or 12 month program where you get all my programs designed to help you conquer binge eating. And she got a week of private coaching as well with me and then a 20-minute call. And she asked me one question. I responded with one voice message that I think was 1 or 2 minutes long, and she had her mind blown. She said, what you just told me in this 1 to 2 minute voice message literally had me having this huge breakthrough. She kept on trying to figure out, why am I binging? She said, Lorna, I want to know, like, why did I binge? Like, I can't figure out, why did I binge? And I literally said to her, I said, let's not give any time and attention to why you binge. Because everyone wants to know, what's the reason why? What can I blame for my binge eating? Oh, that person brought in donuts in the office. Oh, well, that's why I binged today. That's not why you binged. People want to say, oh, it's because I have chocolate in the house. That's not why you binge. Oh, I had such a stressful day at work. That's not why you binge. Well, I just didn't have a lot of willpower today. That's not why you binge. I told this client, I said, you binge because you have these urges. You've wired this habit into your brain and you need to rewire your brain out of binge eating. But the easy thing for people to do is blame something external because I want to find a reason to almost give me permission for why I binge. Oh, well, of course I binge. I mean, I had such a difficult conversation today. Oh, well, I mean, of course I binge. My husband brought, cookies into the house. It is much easier to blame your binge eating on somebody else, something external, versus actually taking responsibility and say, I binge because I've created this habit in my brain and I need to actually put in the work to not give in to my urges, to release my food rules, to have more satisfying meals so that I can actually get rid of my urges. And I basically summarized that up in like a 1 to 2 minute voice message, and her mind was blown. And why I'm sharing this with you is because when you work with me, I give you such potent coaching. I tell you exactly what you need to hear, not always what you want to hear. But this is because I want you to conquer binge eating. I want to see you conquer binge eating. I have a way where I can very easily shift your mindset. Even this client, she said, I feel like I'm so nervous going on this trip that I have coming up. I don't want to take pictures. I don't even want to go. Like, I'm just not comfortable in my own skin. And I told her and I said, you're in this waiting game. I need to wait to feel confident to go take the picture. I need to wait to lose weight in order to feel confident in my own skin. When the reality is if you always have this mindset of, I need to look better, I need to fix my body, I need to change before I can start living my life, you're not going to spend the rest of your life living your life. You're going to spend the rest of your life worrying about your body, obsessing over your body. And I told her, I said, I want you to have the best freaking vacation ever. I want you to go into this vacation and show up and have so much fun, and that is going to heal your relationship with food and your body far faster than staying in insecurity, staying in a lack of confidence. When you actually go and you live your life and you go and you take the photos and you go and you have laughs and you're enjoying your time, you're filling up your cup, you're experiencing joy, you're experiencing so much pleasure. And that is a huge aspect of healing your relationship with food and conquering binge eating. It's not about, in order for me to feel confident to take the picture, I need to be more confident and then I'm going to go take the pictures. It's, I'm going to go take the pictures and prove to myself that I can do it. This is how you build confidence. I'm not going to wait to lose weight to go live my life. I'm going to go live my life. And as a result of living my life and experiencing so much joy, so much happiness, so much fulfillment, I'm going to feel so full of joy that I'm not going to have the desire to self-soothe and to sabotage with food. This is what it's about. When you work with me, I'll give you very clear action steps on exactly what it takes for you to stop binge eating, especially when you work with me inside of my highest level program, the Ditch Decade Diets Academy, where you get weekly Zoom coaching calls with me. Every single week, you have clear action steps on what you specifically need to conquer binge eating. Whether that is, you're struggling with stress eating, or you're struggling with body image, or you're struggling with nighttime binges, whatever it is, it's custom coaching to you. And then every single week, Monday to Friday, you have the ability to voice message me, text me personally inside of our private group chat, in the moment coaching. So for example, one of my clients, she said, hey, what did she say today? She said, I'm getting stressed out because I'm moving. And I find myself doing a little bit of emotional eating, especially at the end of the day, because I'm so worried about this move. I can't give her personalized coaching in other programs, but inside of the academy, I was able to voice message her, share with her exactly how she can reduce the stress, reduce the anxiety to prevent overeating, numbing out, and emotionally eating with this change that she's going through with moving countries. It's personalized coaching. No more second guessing. No more what do I do? It's a clear game plan for you specifically on how you need to conquer binge eating. Because although the steps that most people need to take are pretty much the same, right? You got to become less impulsive. You need to not give in to your urges. You need to have more satisfying meals. You need to release your food rules. That's inevitable. But there can be two people who are struggling with, let's say, binge or emotional overeating that are going through two different situations. One person might have maybe gut health issues that wants to be able to experience food freedom and a healthy relationship with food while navigating food intolerances, food sensitivities, and who wants to do it in a way where they don't feel deprived. And somebody else can want to conquer binge eating, but they're very heavily struggling with body image. And so what I'm going to tell person one might be similar to what I'm going to tell person two, but they're also completely different. And this is where the personalized high level coaching comes in inside of the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. No more questioning, no more wondering. It's like, Lorna, this is what I have going on this week. How do I shift my mindset? Lorna, I have a social event on Thursday and I'm starting to get a little bit anxious because we're going out for dinner. How do I work through this? Not only do I personally have lived experience with binge eating, so I can tell you exactly what the steps that you need to take, but also as a coach, I'm going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And this is so valuable for my clients. My clients tell me all the time, Lorna, how do you know exactly what I need to hear? Because I've been through it. Lorna, the way that you just told me in this one voice message how I can shift my mindset and see that satisfying meals, even though that's so scary, how that's going to help me have less urges. The way that you just helped me shift my mindset, holy moly, you just blew my mind. And so I'm going to tell you exactly what it takes to conquer binge eating. I'm going to help you have a clear game plan every single week so that you can expedite your journey to conquering binge eating. The people in the academy are not at rock bottom. When you come inside the academy, maybe you've even released your food rules. You're having less binges, but you don't want just less binges. You want to end this for good. You come into my academy when you want to be surrounded by other badasses who are so committed to step into their binge-free life. We have higher level conversations. It's not, Lorna, how do I stop binge eating? It's like you learn that through all of my programs inside of Conquer. But then you come into the academy where I can give you hands-on, customized, personalized coaching based off of your situation. So you watch one of my programs. If you're inside of Conquer, you watch one of my programs, you learn the tools, and then maybe you need support in implementing the tools. Or, okay, Lorna, I utilized this tool and this is what happened. And then it's like we can continue really creating a customized game plan for what you specifically need. Something else when it comes to working with me is you're inevitably going to conquer binge eating. I have no doubt about that. After working with so many clients, you're going to conquer binge eating. But what I'm most proud of with my clients is you're going to live a life you are so damn proud of. You're going to literally wake up every single day experiencing so much joy, so much pleasure. One of my VIP clients in the academy, we did a breathwork session to get together, and she was like, I'm just experiencing so much joy. Like, what is happening? Like, I'm just so happy. That's what happens when you work with me. Why? Because I want every single area of your life to feel incredible. Relationships, your career, body image, relationship with food, like habits, routines. Because I live a life where I experience so much joy every single day. And it's inevitable that my clients come in and then they start experiencing joy every single day. I have extremely high standards for myself in terms of my routines, in terms of boundaries. And it's no wonder why the clients that come into my life, they start mastering their habits. They start having higher standards for themselves. They have better routines. Because when you are surrounded by somebody who is where you want to go, you literally rise to where they're at. And I know you have high standards in your life, but when it comes to this whole binge eating thing, you're like, this doesn't even feel like who I am. It doesn't even feel like who I am. But I'm going to help you have high standards as well with your relationship with food and conquering binge eating. You know that binge eating is not who you are. You know you want to live a life that you're so damn proud of, and this is the work that we do inside of the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. So the Ditch Decade Diets Academy is a 6-month high-level space. Weekly group coaching calls, access to message me personally to get your custom support. We do monthly breathwork sessions, which is incredible to reducing stress and anxiety, releasing your limiting beliefs, being able to better cope with your emotions without turning to food. And really, the academy is you stepping into your binge-free life. I haven't binged in 4 years, and I know the steps that I took to get here. And inside of the academy, I walk you through those steps. Personalized coaching so that you can also start living your binge-free life. The academy is for you if things are going well. Like I said, you're having less binges, but you want to end this for good. Maybe you're having less urges, but you're still overeating. This program is for you. You want to be in the highest space with me. You want high level accountability. You've also come into the academy if you're like, Lorna, I know what to do. I know what to do, but like I need more accountability to help me do this. I don't want to feel like I don't know like what to do. It's like I want to have accountability and support to say, you do this, you do this. Okay, what do I have to do this week? You want that. You want my full attention. You want a clear game plan custom to you. So you're not questioning, what do I do this week? It's like this week, this is what you got to do. This is your focus for this week. Go watch this training. This is what you should implement this week to stop your nighttime binging, to heal your body image, to be able to go to the restaurant and confidently order what it is that you want. For me, I always want to be in the highest level space because that's just who I am. I have very high standards for myself. So I'm like, what's the highest level program that I can join, I'm in that program. I'm in a current mastermind right now for business coaching, and I could have easily went to her lowest program, but that's not who I am. I'm ready to go to the top, so I'm like, what's the highest level of space that you have? I'm in there. And if that is you, if you have very high standards for your life as well too, and now you want to also conquer binge eating, the Ditch Decade Diets Academy is for you. So if this speaks to you, if you're like, yes, I don't just want to conquer binge eating, I don't want to just stop my binge eating, but I want to live a life where I'm experiencing so much joy every single day. I want to have the best routines. I want to take such good care of myself. I want to feel amazing in my own skin. That's what I'm going to help you with, because that's the life I'm living. When people say, you can't feel good in your own skin if you work on healing your relationship with food, and I'm like, I feel the best I ever have in my own skin, and I don't binge anymore. I eat intuitively. I no longer diet. I feel amazing. And so forget about what other people say. Come into this space and start experiencing it yourself. I truly believe you can have it all. You can have the body, you can feel confident, you can have freedom, you can have the best routines, you can be consistent, you can take really good care of yourself. You can literally have it all. And I show you when I walk you through this process inside of the Ditch Decade Diets Academy. So again, a 6-month high-level program for you if you're ready to step fully into your binge-free life. So if this speaks to you, you can DM me the word academy, and I will send you all the details. You're committed, you're an action taker, you're ready to do this. You're like, I'm so ready to stop my binge eating. I just need the clear action plan, and I'm ready to do this. That's who I want in my space. You take action, you take responsibility, you show up for yourself, you're integral with your word, you're committed, you're excited to be part of a community of other badasses who are doing this as well too. This is a space for you. So just message me the word academy. I'll go ahead and send you all the details and make sure that this is the most amazing, amazing fit. So thank you for being here. I'll see you inside. Have an amazing rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye guys.